The Indian and the Chinese military commanders are scheduled to meet today at the line of actual control in the friction points of the Depsang and Demchok, aiming to finalize the disengagement efforts that have been underway. This meeting is expected to confirm the removal of the temporary structures and the vehicles in the region, clearing the path for the resumption of the regular patrolling duties. As a part of the phased disengagement process, aerial verification was successfully completed over the Depsang. Unmanned aerial vehicles were deployed to confirm that temporary installations had been removed and that troops had withdrawn as planned as well. All right, joining me for more details is my colleague Ayush Sharma, who's joining me live on the broadcast. Ayush, at this point of time, the final talks for the disengagement process are in the last leg, and what importantly remains to be is the focus of at what conditions that from the both points of Depsang and Demchok the disengagement actually concludes. What is the latest that you can share with us at this point?
Line of actual control in Depsang and Demchok, and aiming to finalize disengagement efforts that have been underway. This meeting is expected to confirm the removal of temporary structures and vehicles in the region, clearing the path for the resumption of regular patrolling duties. Also, Simran, as a part of the phased disengagement process, aerial verification was successfully completed over Depsang on Tuesday. Unmanned aerial vehicles were deployed to confirm that temporary installations had been removed and that troops had withdrawn as planned, and in Demchok, adverse weather conditions prevented a similar verification effort, but officials expect the process to be completed today. This development comes after the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said that India and China would soon resume patrolling along the line of actual control in Ladakh, restoring the arrangement as it was in April 2020 before the border standoff began. Yes, Simran.
All right, Ayush, thank you for sharing the latest. Now we are shifting our focus to another important developments. But before that, let me also get my guest, Colonel J.S. Sodhi, live with me on the broadcast. Sir, at this point of time, we are very close to completing and concluding the disengagement process, which actually has been a big issue for both the nations sharing the international border, and to also finalize the deals over the patrolling at the Depsang and the Demchok areas of patrolling. But what remains to be the crucial focus is on what conditions the final talks will be concluding. At this point of time, what exactly do you think is the major concern for worry for India?
Jain Simran, it's my honor to be on your esteemed channel. On 5th February this year, the Directorate of National Intelligence of the Government of USA had said in a statement that the way the tensions are increasing between Pakistan, China and India, these three nations are inching towards a war. And in the backdrop of that, the statement by the Foreign Secretary on 21st October, where he said that a consensus has been reached between India and China to disengage at the friction points, is indeed a welcome step. And the fact that the disengagement has started and the reconnaissance from both the sides is almost complete, yet again signifies the trust that both the countries are slowly but steadily posing on each other. Well, if China and India both have to progress, the war clouds have to lighten, rather the war clouds have to dissipate, then only India and China can really progress in the true sense. And by the good steps and initiative taken by the government of India, I'm sure that the Chinese government too would reciprocate. But the important challenge which remains at this time is that China should 100% satisfy the Indian side that they have totally disengaged and there will be no repetition of the Galwan Valley clash that happened in June 2020.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.